Hi guys, it's Steve, and I'm going to be back with another quick update on a Solana project. Now, I told you guys I would be doing a video on Solfarm, so I'm going to get straight into this one. It's going to be a quicker one. So let's go ahead and go to the home page, and then I'm going to show you what I'm taking advantage of. So Solfarm is an efficient Solana yield aggregator. They're running vaults where the main thing is you can put your liquidity tokens in here. They will go ahead and grow your liquidity tokens. Since these are all liquidity vaults, we have to understand impermanent loss, make sure you know that, and do some research into this platform and understand that they are in beta. They do have a partnership with the Solana Foundation. They do have their docs here that explains how their site works. They currently do not have their own token, but they are hinting that early adopters may get something at some time. We all know that projects like this will normally launch a token. I don't know that they'll do that. I haven't talked to the team yet about that, but I do believe that they will at some point have some kind of governance token, and as long as this site is working and strong and their code is good, there will be some value to that governance token, I am sure. I do not know what exactly. So we'll take a quick look at their vaults, and then we'll go ahead and show you the one I'm getting into. Now, right now, there's only a few different yield farms on the Solana ecosystem, so there's this vault cannot really grow until that grows more, and we maybe see some more dexes come out that issue tokens so that you can go ahead and get into farming in more places. We do know that you have Ramp DeFi coming onto Solana, and you've heard about a couple other ones like SushiSwap probably coming over to Solana, and then once those farms are here, they can add those vaults to this system. So this is something that can definitely grow. Right now they already have a TVL of 100 million. That's pretty good for a product that is only in beta, and we're going to be looking, if we just look through here, you'll see they have all of the Radium ones. So that's basically what you see here, and that's what they're starting with. So it's nothing super special. It's not farms that you wouldn't know about, and it's not projects that are not well known in the Solana ecosystem. So that's kind of nice. And they're not asking me to buy, some token I've never heard of. They're not even asking you to buy Sol token or Solfarm token at this point. They are just giving you the ability to go ahead and lock your liquidity into these contracts, and then they will do the auto compounding of these assets for you so that you will be getting more rewards. What is the risk in that? You're going to be giving them your tokens instead of Radium your tokens, and when you give anybody else your tokens, well, if their code is bad, they can get exploited. If they're rug pullers, they're going to rug pull you, and I know rug pulls are going to happen over here, so I'm only doing a very small investment. I'll go ahead and tell you it's $200. I'm taking a chance. If I can earn 1.87 M, which is pretty wild, million yearly return on my tokens, I'm going to have quite a bit. 20% in a week sounds crazy. I know that might make you say, hey, I'm going to throw thousands of dollars in there just to show you why maybe you shouldn't. Let's take a quick look at the STEP token. It's down 14% today. It's down to $2, and in the 14-day, it's down 66%. Like I said, they are giving a lot of this out. You can farm a lot of this token, and maybe $2 is the bottom, but I don't know. It just fell apart here. It did launch around 239, and now it's back down to 209, so that's actually lower than it's ever been. This chart's a little weird here on CoinGecko, not quite right, but we'll go ahead and just say that if you want to get into these, you might want to try out one of the other ones. And for me, if I'm going to take a chance on a beta platform, I'm going to go ahead and throw some tokens into the higher paying ones and just take a real dice throw. But that's me. You have to make your own decisions, because going into something safer like Ray Sol at 103% or Ray ETH at 145, you also have the Ray Serum protocol at 175, and then both of the Ray USDT and USDC pools paying out around 250%. These payments actually look a little bit low to me compared to what I've seen vaults in before when I compare them to the actual normal APRs of some of these, like to go from 70% on this one only up to 103 when you have somebody auto compounding for you seems a little bit low, but they may still be working on their algorithm. I don't know how this works yet. They haven't put it out. It's in that new of beta, so just take that with some, take this with a little grain of salt. I know this is just going to be a quick video showing you how to get some money into here, and then we will be, working. So I'm going to connect my wallet to the site just so I can see it'll show up here. This way you can it shows you the daily APRs, and it shows you your amounts, And then I'm going to open this one up because I am going to be looking to deposit into this one. And they do go over the fees here. The platform fee is 0.1%, and they have no deposit fee right now, no controller fees, and no withdrawal fees. Obviously, they could change those in the future, but right now, to get people here and try it out during beta, they're basically doing almost no fees other than a 0.1% platform fee, and that is pretty normal on a vault. They do usually charge you a little bit for doing all that auto compounding for you. Okay, so let's go over to here. We're going to need to come to Radium's going to be the easiest place to get your step. Notice one thing: when you are getting step tokens, the only liquidity pool here for it is USDC. So if you bring over Solana, you're going to need to sell all the Solana you plan on investing into this pool into USDC, and then do another transaction and get your step tokens. I had to do it that way, but I already did the swapping around, so now I can just go ahead and provide my liquidity. So I'm going to be looking to go to oh, actually, I'm so sorry. I didn't already do that second swap. So I'm going to go ahead and show you me buying my step tokens. I have $213. I'm just going to do 102 going into step just because I want to make sure I have enough USDC to do all of my step into the liquidity. And I'll have a few dollars left that I'll, if Solana takes a little dip, since fees are low, I'll go ahead and just put it back into Solana. So we'll go ahead and do the swap. Approve. We'll go ahead and wait for this to go through. It is pretty quick. There we go. I kind of showed you that in the other video if you checked it out already. Now we're going to go to liquidity, and we're going to provide our liquidity. So we have step, and we have USDC. We're going to max that out. See, it's like 102.7, so I knew that would be a little bit more. But this will give me, a solid starting point of, $204 in the liquidity pool. I'll go ahead and note that down like I was saying. So 102.7 to 48.6 for my liquidity. That liquidity is already in, and I have my liquidity tokens. So now we can go back to the Solfarm. As you can see here, hopefully, if this changes as fast as they say, oh, look, it is. There's my liquidity tokens I got, 5.78. We'll go ahead and deposit these. Transaction has been sent. And hopefully, yep, there it is. That's how quick it is. Oh no, that's my wallet balance. That needs to move to here. There we go. So I have $203.11 in this pool. It has to be in here for at least 2 hours. That's in a warning up here. And you should go ahead and talk to them in their Discord and Twitter and everything, and make sure you are comfortable before you come to use this. But there's no referral. I'm just showing you something that I thought was pretty cool, because who would have thought you could maybe get into something like Uniswap or 1inch in the very beginning and get yourself a possible airdrop later on. Thanks, guys. Bye.